I want to be where the Leafs fans are. I want to hear them cheering. Go, Leafs, go! And we just won Game 3! Still a bit of Disney fever. But anyway, hey, Leafs win Game 3, 5-2. Let's get into it. So, our boys in white go into Tampa Bay from Buffalo, so they don't have to deal with COVID crap. So they bus to Buffalo. They fly to Tampa. They go in. Pat Maroon fires the puck over the glass right away, and we get a power play, and Morgan Riley scores to make it 1-0. And we all lose our minds. It's 2:30 in the morning for me. My son's up because he's still in California time. And we're like, ooh, this is great. I already knew Spezza was in the lineup because it made sense. And then I see Justin Hall go out there, and I'm like, holy shit, no. We'll get to that later. But it's okay. It's okay. There's a few penalties. Lyubushkin takes a penalty. Leafs kill it off. Lyubushkin comes out of the box. He gets the pass from Engvall, I think. It's a 3-on-1, 3-on-2, whatever it is. And he's like, ooh, I'm going to deke. I'm going to hold on to it. And he feeds Blackwell for a wide open net, and he makes it 2-0. And we all lose our collective minds because Ilya Lyubushkin, 1, sticking on the puck and didn't lose control. 2, he made a pass and went right directly to the player. My God, he's been watching Mitch Marner. So it's 2-0. And, the game carries out. There's power plays here or there. And then some big hits as well. Lyubushkin absolutely crushes, who was it, Cirelli maybe? Hagel? I don't know who it was. Anyone on that third line, because the third line for Tampa Bay was brilliant. And holy crap, it's Kampf going the other way. And Kampf goes and he shoots between Bogosian's legs and it goes in. David Kampf is the kryptonite to Vasilevsky's Superman. He is the smaller bullet to Peacemaker's bullet. It doesn't matter. Kampf scores his second goal in 7+ periods. He only had 1 goal last year with Chicago, just a reminder. And it's 3-0. And I don't know about you guys, but I had palm salsa still. I was sweating my ass off. I was freaking out. And then Tampa Bay scores, and Cirelli absolutely wires one top corner. Why is that? Oh yeah, Justin Hall decides to pinch because we all know Justin Hall makes stupid decisions. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. When I saw the replay, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that was a stupid decision by him. He gets back, but then he hooks Hagel. But then you realize he actually doesn't. Like, Hagel kind of grabs his stick and brings it in, and that created the hook. And I was like, oh, I feel bad for Justin Hall. Then later on, he makes another shitty pinch, but hey, guess what? That one didn't go in. And really, Toronto's been fine on the penalty kill. Like, Lyubushkin got the penalty, they killed it, and then they scored. So I was like, okay, that could happen again. In this case, it didn't, and Cirelli absolutely wired it. But Kerfoot probably should have got the puck out earlier, so maybe, wrong there. Justin Hall goes back to the bench. He was like having a go, and I was going to tweet, and then I'm like, no, don't. Come on, the guy's stressed out enough, right? He's coming in Game 3. He hasn't been good. This is his chance. He F's up. He's probably not going to see the ice again. So I was like, no, come on, breathe. Okay, you can go back in the third period. You play better, Justin Hall. And you know what? He played fine. He was serviceable. Good for you, Justin Hall. I'll see you Game 4. What I really liked this game before we get into, Tampa Bay scoring again, and then some shakiness there at the end, and then Jack Campbell being Jack Campbell. One, God, I gotta calm down. One, Simmons, Clifford, Spezza's better in that spot. He is. And like that fourth line when it started with Engvall, I was like, oh God, that's brilliant. And then Engvall went up with Kampf and McCabe, and I'm like, oh, that's even better, especially at the end of the game. We didn't see the fourth line, but I much prefer what we saw. Anyway, carry on, it's 3-1. Tampa Bay does make it 3-2. It's Palat, and again, a chance for Toronto to clear it, and Palat scores, and that sucked. But then under 7 minutes, Muzzin takes a penalty, and you're like, oh no. And then there's just saves by Jack Campbell. He absolutely robbed Steven Stamkos, and I thought it was a goal in the broadcast. Steve Dangle thought it was a goal. Everyone thought it was a goal. My son thought it was a goal. He wasn't even paying attention. My wife thought it was a goal. No, it was his glove hitting the side of the net when he pushed off to make the save. That's why the net moved. Unbelievable. Absolutely brilliant. And then he stops Hagel, I think, in front, or Cirelli again after that. And then Engvall to Mikheyev to finish it off in the empty net to make it 4-2. Then Mikheyev again to make it 5-2. Leafs win. Leafs deserve this win. What a comeback. And all I got to say is, Vasilevsky's 15-0 in the last 15 games where, they're following a loss. We're making it 15-1. The Leafs are winning the next game. They're going to go up 3-1 in the series. We got to do it. Jack Campbell was brilliant tonight. Marner, more points. Engvall had a 3-point night. Mikheyev had a great night as well. Camp. Those three together, I am so comfortable with them on the ice. Now, just imagine if William Nylander showed up and John Tavares showed up this series. Just imagine Game 4, John Tavares just finds his footing. He gets some shots on net. He scores a goal. This team, I picked them to win the Stanley Cup, and I still believe. What about you? Anyway, this game, Tampa played well. Toronto played better. Toronto deserved the win. I loved the hitting. I love the not stupid penalties. Okay. Like Paul when he walked Brody and Muzzin gave him a little hook there. That's not a stupid penalty. That's a good penalty. Even though Campbell still had to make the save, Muzzin's got his stick in there. I understand it because it was a great move and he probably could have scored. Hall's penalty, all forgiven there. I thought the Leafs were much better today, and they just played really well. And Jack Campbell outplayed Vasilevsky. The boys got it. Keep it up, Jack. Matthews didn't score, but he had tons of chances. Whew. Exhausting. Still sweating like 4 to 8 hours later. Oh, man. Waking up at 2:30 to watch these Leafs win. I love it. Love it. Anyway, comment down below your thoughts on the game. I have no idea what I just said. I kind of just blacked out. Anyway, go Leafs go. On to Game 4. Let's make it 3-1 for the Leafs. Woo!